Hello, everyone. Today we have an FMG graduate who has been a biggest inspiration to a lot of juniors. His journey is commendable. Today he stands here clearing the Jan 2025 FMG examination. Congratulations, Dr. Ebinesh. We are so proud of you.
Thank you so much, Doc. Thank you for inviting, Doc.
How are you feeling right now, Doc?
Doc, actually, we can't express in words, Doc, because it's a very mixed feeling. But in one word means like to the top of the happiness. Yes, words can't express, Doc.
Can you
Yes.
please tell me a little bit about yourself, Doc? Where you come from, your university, how much marks, everything. Let's talk about you.
Doc, myself, Ebinesh 𝗲𝗵𝗿𝗺𝗺. I'm from Coimbatore, Doc. I graduated from DMSF, Doc, in Philippines. Yes, Doc.
And you cleared this
Yes,
examination.
I cleared this Jan 2025 exam, Doc, and it was my third attempt, Doc.
So how was your journey, Doc? Basically, it must be very hard to give the exam again and again. So can you tell me a little bit about your journey towards this examination?
Doc, actually, in my first attempt, I after settling here, I got a span of around 1 month, Doc. Actually, I had no hope in writing that exam. But then at the time, I had one of my senior from DMSF. She scored 216 during that time. So she was encouraging us study the subjects. You can do it like that. Then I gave my attempt. I scored around 120, Doc. So at that point of time, I was like, okay, when it comes to the preparing for the second time, okay, we can do this, because I was in my mind, I was like, okay, when we prepare, we'll definitely pass. But it was very hard because my close friends, everyone passed that. So there is like we can't share anything with them, because their mindset will be like what's next, and we'll be like okay, what's left behind. So when I started preparing for the second time, the mistake I did is I focused on the stronger subject stuff. For example, for me, it's like anat, surgery, the radiology. Those were the subjects I feel I am confident in, Doc. So I was like keep on focusing on the stronger subjects, where it backfired in my second attempt, Doc, because leaving subjects like pharma, nobody should do this mistake. I realized after giving the second attempt, and I was like, but leaving the subject in the sense like the mistake is I should at least would have done QRP sessions or anything. So it backfired me like anything. And another thing is the FMGE, I don't know how it was before, Doc, but the attempts I gave, there wasn't no fixed pattern, Doc. After the second attempt, mentally I was so broke, Doc, because I did not, even in my dream, I haven't dreamt like failing two attempts and preparing for the next time, Doc. The mistake I did is in between the preparation, I did not give any break to myself, Doc. It was after I graduated, I was like continuously preparing with no breaks, Doc. Again, I started preparing, but it was like very hard for me, Doc, because same subjects again and again. Studying is so hard, Doc. So in the month of August, I broke to the core, Doc. It was like the world is against me and no one is with me. Like during that time, only my parents supported, and especially my father said to me that, see, it's not like failure is not a destination. It's many used to think like, okay, failure is an opposite of success, or success is opposite of failure. But my father said this, it is the process. Okay, there is a quote, Doc, fail better, fail to the best. that leads to the success, Doc. After August, I took a good break. So it was around the time of October to November, I started preparing again, Doc. But it was so hard, Doc. And another thing is like,
You joined Arise that time, right?
yes, Doc. It was the time I joined 𝗲𝗲 and King's Elite Batch, Doc. The starting of preparation, what I did was like, I listed out the mistakes, Doc. One big mistake I did during my second time of preparation is I wake up around 7:30 in the morning. I study till 12 noon. I eat and I sleep whole afternoon. I just wake around 6 p.m. in the evening and I study till night, maybe 12 or 1 till. Where it got affected is in the exam hall, Doc. So in third attempt, I fixed my daily routines, Doc. So like in the morning, I wake up and daytime sleep I avoided. The biggest thing I did is like I prepared every subject, Doc. This time I did not leave and I started preparation with the subjects I hated most. The dry subjects, everything I started first. And when we finish the subjects which we hate, it gives us confidence, Doc.
True.
And there were times I broke so much, and it was around November. I We had a session with you and Dr. Khalil, I guess, Doc, and you were saying, "Okay, we are with you in this journey." And when in the last 2 months, I was like very keen on revising the things, Doc. I did not study anything new. And I did not leave any previous year topics. Arise app has one good feature is we can attempt the Q banks and past papers a number of times, Doc.
Yes, you can
Yeah.
reset it.
Yes, Doc. We can reset, and it probably I completed every previous year papers and questions, Doc. I gave GTs in the third attempt, Bob, because in second attempt I did not give GT because in my mind I was saying that we have given already an exam, so let's consider it as a GT and we are going for second attempt. But in third attempt I was like, okay, we should give GTs. December 29, I guess, Doc. My GT score was 138, Doc. So, so I was like with GT score of 138 and with that confidence we can't expect 150. So what I did is from Jan 1 I took the past FMG papers from August 20 and I wrote that papers as an GT exam.
GT.
And surely marks will be like 200, 250 plus around that. And another thing is the subject wise test and test and discussion of Arise was very helpful, Doc, because I guess in medicine there were around 80 questions. When we submit, there will be many toppers in this, but for me it's like clearing the halfway. It gives us so much of confidence, Doc. Before the past 1 month, I how to say I avoided every negative energy, Doc, because every negative thing we hear in mind, it reacts. Yes, to my friends, we don't say, I hope we pass this time. Will be like, surely we are going to make this time. So it's there is a like power in the positive confessing, Doc.
Definitely.
And in the day before the exam, I texted you after 1 month, Doc. Doc, I have completed my preparation. Tomorrow I am going to exam. You were like, okay, Doc, all the best. Text me back once you pass the exam.
And you
So
did that.
I still remember, I was like, God, please don't make me fail this thing. Because I can't say, okay, Doc, I did everything. Then I can't say, like, Doc, I failed this thing. Okay, it's of nothing only. Because Priyan sir used to say one thing, Doc. It's 12th standard. If you fail, it's 12th standard. So I was like, okay, let's make this time, Doc. So it's a journey of like graphs,
Highs and lows.
ups and downs, and I came to a conclusion like even in the future, surely there will be days even bad than this, Doc. So there was one video you shared, romanticize your feelings and sufferings. That struck in my heart like anything, Doc, because surely there will be times of suffering and failures, but the thing is that how we are going to face And these failures helped us, and like how to say it makes us to face things in future stuff.
Oh, Doc, you become stronger, I feel. Every setback makes you stronger. I think you will never forget how you broke down and
Yes, Doc.
how nicely you came back up.
Yes,
It's a
Doc.
reward for you, I feel.
Yes, Doc. Actually, when giving the exam, Doc, I was like, okay, this time we prepared for 19 subject. In the sense, not like I am a very average student, Doc. Not like, okay, I studied everything. Nobody can study from A to Z, Doc. I was like QRP sessions or something about the subject I learned about the all the 19 subjects, Doc. So when going to exam, I was like, yes, we are going to make this time. And another thing is we should score more. It's not like, okay, we fail, we should aim for 150. Some can pass, but more or less we'll be so close and we can miss out. So when we aim higher, at least we can go nearby. Dog. So it's seeing that paper, I was like praying to God only, God, don't leave me at this. First paper, I finished the first set. I was like, okay, next paper, the next set will be good. When it came to second set, it is my favorite and pharmacology set. I had very bad time in pharmacology in second set, and the questions were covering almost the whole screen, dog. So it took time to read, and when we read from start to end, in the middle we lose the focus, dog. Again, I have to go to first and then the 300th question came. Okay, the exam was so tougher for me. I agreed and I came back.
But you did it, Doc.
Yes,
This
yes,
is something that is very commendable because doing it in your third attempt, that though breaking down, seeing your friends go ahead in life, I
yes.
think it takes a lot of courage to do that.
We should never ever give up at any point of. I gave up many times, but when we have the good support group, because when we ask for help and support, some may guide to a different paths.
Tell me one thing, Doc. If you go back to Dr. Ebinesh 1.5 years back, what mistakes would you tell him to avoid?
I used to tell to myself that please start earlier, dog. Don't wait for battle to come, and then you can prepare, and then you can equip, and then you can go down. And also, don't ever believe in luck and good time, because those don't come to us, dog. It's like, it's like there are people who say yes, there is a very good time in my luck I pass, but in this Jan 2025 paper we can't pass with luck, dog. It requires even the 150 requires hard work, dog. So I'll go back and I say, please start early, finish. It's not time to wait. Yes, dog.
Tell me one thing. Your juniors will be writing the June, July examination. What advice would you like to give to them?
To my juniors, yes, I guess I am the 23 and all the FMG will be writing this exam. To my juniors, I will say, please don't leave any subject at any cost, because even the 5 mark, the according to the pattern, even the 5 mark subjects will come 10 marks, and pharmacology, don't ever consider it as a 13 mark subject. It's like 30 plus mark subjects. So integratedly there will be many questions. So don't ever leave any subjects. At least watch the QRP sessions or the rapid revision videos and go talk. Yes.
What did you like the most in Arise now that you are an Arise student?
Yes. The first thing is in RAs they have the support group, dog. We can approach to doctors, dog. And another thing is the Q Bank. I like in RAs I like the most, dog, because it doesn't have any fancy things or very what's the exact happening. They have the exact things in RAs, dog. Also we can
Almost exactly like when you give
yes,
practice, the
yes,
same
dog. same we can expect in the exam, doc. Also, the framing of questions is not like so, because how to say, it's apt, doc. Like hand in hand, the arrays we can trust arrays Q bank and we can go to exam, doc. And also we can give multiple times we can reset and give it. It gives us practicing n number of times, doc. And the mainly the subject wise test and test and discussion, doc, because uh, one thing I did is like when I solved the previous year papers, I went back and I saw how the doctors are solving the papers, doc. Because me solving a paper and doctors solving the paper, it has difference, and they used to check how to solve a question, the buzzwords in their understanding. So I used to grasp the things, doc. Also, the neat PYQs, doc. They play a major role in FMGE, doc. Yes, those things, doc. And the QRP sessions. And in YouTube, there was a series, clinical case discussion by Dr. Nadeem, doc.
Dr.
In
Nadeem, yes, yes.
I from the first case till the last case, I write every case, because in clinical types of questions, we need like how to apply these questions. Okay, and he used to teach around the topics. Surely in future FMGs, I expected more in January, but then in July also surely there will be topics repeating. So in and around the topics, when we go through everything, surely we can make it done. And also, uh, we should trust the source, that we can't like, okay, with FOMO we can't succeed, that arrays us everything from A to Z. Test and discussion, Q bank, lectures, and everything, doc.
How was the QRP? Did you attend?
Yes, doc. The QRP, like for example, it gives us extra boost and extra confidence in attending, doc. For we'll be like, because we when we take the Harrison's book, and completing Harrison's in one day is not possible. So when we are attending QRP, the first day was like, I think it's medicine, doc. So one day when we complete medicine, it gives us an extra confidence, doc, to go forward. So those were very useful, doc.
No, I'm happy to know. Tell me more. Tell me more about your daily routine. Like, how did you study from the starting of the day till the end?
Doc, my daily routine was like, there were two of my seniors came to Coimbatore near my home. So my daily routine is like, at the morning I woke around 6:30 to 7, doc.
Wow.
6:30 to 7. But then the thing I do is, correctly sharp 7:30 I start from my home to pick them, dog, because they will wait for me, dog. So what is the advantage is that, like, we'll be we don't respect our time, dog, but we respect time of others. So we'll be on time for them. Then I came to the to a library, a private library. This is the library, dog. Actually, they give for students. So from morning till maybe around evening 7, dog, I study here. And then not the whole time I study, there will be some break, dog. And after 7 o'clock, I go to home and I eat. Before sleeping, around 1 to 2 hours, I don't watch anything, dog. I mainly I switch off the phone, and next morning only I used to see, dog. And it gives a sound sleep. When I started to wake up early in the morning, I realized that there is more time in the day, dog.
No,
Yes,
that's true. Early
yes,
works
yes, dog.
way more time and way more productivity, I
Yes,
think.
yes, dog.
Choose between one, group study or self-study.
For me, it's group study, dog, because I did self study, dog. But the thing is, like, surely there will be times we will get like a kind of a sleepy mood, or we'll be getting distracted, because everything in our phone if you switch on another app, it's YouTube or
A
something,
lot of
something other.
different.
Yes, with lot of distraction, self-study requires many, how to say, many hard work for self-study.
Yeah.
But group study, when there are 2-3 people around you studying with books and you are using YouTube, it tells you, I mean, please, Ebinesh, don't do this. So it's like, yes, group study helps to avoid distractions, Doc. And when solving papers, we used to, we both, that Anna and me used to solve the papers. And they some questions I'll be like I'll be amazed, how do you know this type of questions, and they'll be like, bro, I studied here, okay, these are the points. We used to grasp things like that we can share the knowledge. And another thing is anesthesia, I teach the person, Doc. So it's like when teaching other persons, we can gain more knowledge and confidence in that subject stuff. Yes, Doc. So group study, I prefer group study than self-study, Doc.
Tell me about your highs and lows. When you were
Doc,
having a low day, okay, you said you broke down a lot of times.
for me, it's like for the past maybe, okay, 1.5 year, past 2 years, I can say, like, I haven't heard any good news only, Doc. Every other news I hear, it will be like, okay, pushing me way down. But I used to say, reminding myself is, surely this is not, how to say, this is not the end. Surely someday you'll be going to make it. So one of my friend used to say to me that for a powerful testimony, you should go for powerful failures. So I used to say that when we say someone, okay, I am a topper, like I used to score, I am a college topper, and when I came back to India, I passed FMGE. So it's not something different, right? Because a college topper should pass FMGE, dog. It's how to say,
That is expected.
yes, it's expected. Only if he fails, it's very unexpected, dog. So I keep saying to myself that we should pass. So in the times of low, I used to speak with the parents, because my father is a welder, dog. It's near to my home only. So I go to his place and I see how he is working hard, dog. So when I am feeling low, I used to say, okay, these days should not extend. Okay, we should go give him a break early. Those things motivates us, Doc. When we see their hard work and things, we'll be like, okay, our pain is nothing in front of them. And it's like only they really care for us. For example, even if I broke, I guess it's around August, Doc. I broke like so badly, and I haven't seen my father crying, dog. But that day he was like, okay, we just change the profession, because he felt like, okay, at least my son will be happy in summer. So I was like, okay, everything else can wait. Let's make my father happy. Growing in life, surely there's we can't grow as an individual, dog. Surely we need some support, dog. And with God's blessing,
I am actually very proud of you. Your story is very similar to mine, very, very similar. And it is, even back then when you told me your story, that time also I felt the same. And today also, when I received your message, I just have to tell you that it made me feel extremely proud. I was very emotional actually when I saw the message,
thank you.
because it's a personal win for me. And we want that to happen now.
Yes, yes,
So I was really expecting, and especially your elite batch. Like, we just wanted, because our college was so amazing, we
yes,
just
dog.
wanted that whoever is left
Yeah,
should pull.
yes, dog. Yes, dog.
And I was so happy to see that at least some people use the resources that
Yes,
were
dog.
given to them.
Yes, dog.
And you are a big example of that.
Yes, actually, I pray that surely when the next July, surely our college will get our all India ranks, dog. I should.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
doc, for sure.
expecting that only, Doc.
Yes, yes, doc.
Because Arise is with them.
Yes, yes, doc. After my exam, I was texting that paper was so hard, so please prepare early. Offline classes were going in Philippines, I guess, doc. They were going good, it seems. Yes.
Yeah, when the result came, sir, were there only, Nadeem sir.
Yes, yes, doc. Yes, doc. Yes, doc.
I think your result and so many others motivated them so much.
Yes, yes, doc. Yes, doc.
They were really
Sure.
happy.
Sure, doc. And actually, when the result came, I was like, my hands were shaking, doc. So I just called my friend, please see my results. Then for him, it's like loading, loading, loading. Server only crashed that time, doc. So once I hear the result, I was full of tears, doc. When I came inside the home, my father was like, okay, it's next failure. Then I was like crying. I was like hugging him and I crying like anything, dog. So he asked mother, okay, did he pass or did he fail? Yes, dog. So he was like, I was like, yes, pass. I passed this time. Then he lifted me, dog. It was unforgettable memory, dog. He lifted me. He was like, this is enough for me in life. I was so happy, dog.
I think you will never forget that moment.
Never, ever forget that. Never forget that. This will be the happiest thing happened in my life.
I'm so proud of you.
Yes.
Seriously, so proud. Can you give me any special mentions that you would like to, especially with Arise? And
Yes, doc. Special mentions is first of all, it's Dr. Sara. Surely she deserves it because if your words wouldn't have happened that day on November, I don't know if I can say to my November self and I say, maybe you are going to pass, please study. I will not accept that. And others I should thanks is Dr. Nadeem sir and Dr. Priyan sir. Also, Dr. Azam's lectures. I am a fan of Dr. Azam's lectures. Doc. Is such a gem in Arise. Doc. Also, I should thank my parents and my family. They were so supportive, doc. And one friend I should thank is Gautam, doc. From the first year of medicine till I passed FMGE, he used to say, Mapla, you are going to do this time. You are going to do this time. This time, even in this New Year wish, doc, this January 1, he was texting like, maybe this is our year, we are going to make it. I was like, when we get those messages, it's like, okay, yes, this is our time, we should make it. And on a whole, I should thank God for everything, doc. He has blessed me like, and now it's only His grace and mercy. Don't aim for 150s, please aim for 200s, 250s. It's not like we should aim and we should achieve, but for aiming and dreaming, there is no limits. So aim higher and achieve higher. Yes, thank you so much, doc.
congratulations, Doc.
Thank you so much,
It's
doc.
a very personal interview for me, and I'm so proud of you.
Thank
Congratulations.
you. Thank you so much, doc. Thank you so much, doc.